Sometimes the most astonishing discoveries are made accidentally or by chance. One of the simplest ways to stumble upon secrets hidden for centuries is to use drones. These flying devices can capture stunning aerial views, showcasing places that are difficult to reach or explore by humans. However, sometimes they also reveal things that were never meant for the public eye. You are on the Facts Room channel. Stay with us to delve into the heart of the unknown and learn about 20 astonishing discoveries made using drones. This includes a chilling discovery made by a drone in a remote canyon, where no one was ever supposed to see anything. Before we begin, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and of course, let's get started. In the sinister depths of Lake Tahoe near Tampa, Florida, a horrifying event took place. Juan Carlos was subjected to a brutal attack by a 12-foot alligator while swimming in Lake Tahoe. A drone captured the terrible struggle as the alligator fiercely clamped onto him. Juan desperately fought back, inserting his hands into the alligator's mouth, which caused it to release him. Despite serious injuries, he made it to the nearest dock, where resourceful neighbors called for help, leading to his hospitalization. After a 6-hour operation and an 8-day hospital stay, Juan miraculously survived. Life indeed has its wild surprises. High in the harsh heights of Mount Ararat in Turkey, an ancient mystery has attracted the attention of researchers and scholars for centuries. According to an ancient biblical legend, Noah's Ark, carrying Noah, his family, and pairs of all animals, came to rest on the mountains of Ararat after a catastrophic flood submerged the world. This captivating story inspired numerous expeditions, each striving to find evidence of the legendary vessel. In 2010, a group of evangelical Christian explorers announced a remarkable discovery. Delving deep into the icy slopes of Mount Ararat, they used a drone to thoroughly survey the area and reported the discovery of remnants of an ancient wooden structure. Radiocarbon dating of the wood established its age at approximately 4,800 years, which aligns with the timeline of Noah's mythical journey. Mount Ararat itself is the highest peak in Turkey, rising more than 15,000 feet above sea level. Its harsh slopes, covered in snow and ice, pose a challenge even for the most experienced explorers. Yet it is here, among these icy heights, that believers claim Noah's Ark rests, a relic of immense historical significance waiting to be extracted from millennia of icy sediment. The discovery sparked intense debate and speculation in scientific and religious circles. While some remain skeptical, others hope this finding might indeed serve as the long-awaited proof of Noah's Ark's existence. The implications of such a discovery could be significant, potentially altering our understanding of ancient history and biblical narratives. While the mystery remains unsolved, it compels us to ponder the question, could this be the real Noah's Ark? In a forest in England known as Cannock Chase, eerie rumors circulate about ghostly children with black eyes. It is said that these are the ghosts of children taken by a diphtheria epidemic in the 18th century, or the victims of Raymond Morris in the 60s of the 19th century. These haunting figures loom over the forest. When a drone flies through the forest canopy, enthusiasts speculate that it may have captured one of these elusive ghosts. Watch the video closely and try to spot a young girl in a white dress. Which of these discoveries did you find the most intriguing? Share with us in the comments below. Now let us talk about a remote canyon, a place almost untouched by human hands, where the only sounds are the rare cries of distant birds. This peaceful, almost mystical landscape recently took on a sinister shade when a drone flying over the canyon made a shocking discovery that no one was supposed to see. The drone, equipped with a high-resolution camera, was used to capture stunning views of nature. But what it uncovered turned out to be far more unsettling. Scattered across the rocky landscape were numerous human skeletons. The first signs that something was amiss appeared when the drone operator noticed something resembling bones on the screen. Initially, he thought they might be animal remains or even fossils, which are commonly found in such isolated locations. However, as he brought the drone closer, it became evident that these were not animal bones, but human ones. The sight was both shocking and eerie. The skeletons lay in various positions, some of them seemingly there for a very long time, their bones bleached by the sun. Others looked more recent, their presence raising numerous questions. Who were these people? How did they end up in this remote canyon? And why had no one discovered them until now? Deep in the Judean desert of Israel, near the shores of the Dead Sea, lies the infamous Cave of Horrors. Filled with history and mystery, this cave once served as a refuge for Jewish rebels in the 2nd century after a failed uprising against Roman rule. Accessing it requires a descent by rope, and it holds secrets that would astonish anyone. During an extraordinary archaeological expedition, researchers uncovered ancient scrolls inscribed in Greek. These inscriptions are believed to be translations of the books of Nahum and Zechariah from a collection known as the Minor Prophets. The only inscription found in Hebrew contained the sacred name of God. But that is not all. Alongside these scrolls, the team also discovered a hoard of rare coins dating back to the period of the Jewish uprising. They also stumbled upon the mummified remains of a child, estimated to be around 6,000 years old. The child was buried in a fetal position and covered with a blanket that wrapped around its head and chest, leaving its legs uncovered. Additionally, a perfectly preserved basket dated to around 10,000 years old was found. An unusual collection of items hidden in the cave, don't you think? It turns out that this monumental site has something more than meets the eye. In fact, recent discoveries made using a drone shed light on an interesting part of history hidden in the heart of the Black Hills in South Dakota. Deep inside the rock behind Abraham Lincoln's head, sculptor Gutzon Borglum intended to create a magnificent hall of records, a chamber designed to house important documents that shaped American history. Imagine a chamber measuring 80 by 100 feet, carved into granite, containing copies of the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and other significant documents. It was meant to be a tribute to the foundations of the nation. But due to budget constraints and other difficulties, the project was abandoned and forgotten over time. Now, with the help of drones, we have been able to peek into this hidden chamber, reviving discussions about its significance and whether it should be made accessible to the public. For visitors to Mount Rushmore, the mystery of the hidden chamber adds yet another layer of intrigue to this already impressive site. The origins of these remains remain a mystery to this day. Some speculate that they could be victims of ancient rituals or tragic accidents. Others wonder if they are evidence of something more sinister. Regardless, this discovery has left everyone puzzled and intrigued. Do you have any theories about how these skeletons might have ended up here? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The drone flew over the skies of Imereti in western Georgia on a mission to capture the beauty of the landscape. What was discovered turned out to be not just beautiful, but completely astonishing. The Katski Pillar, a breathtaking natural wonder, rises 130 feet above the Katskura River Valley, near the quaint village of Katskai. As the drone approached, a stunning sight unfolded. A centuries-old monastery perched atop this narrow pillar, harmoniously blending with the rugged landscape. Can you imagine the dedication it took to build something so incredible in such a remote location? The Katski Pillar has symbolized the faith and resilience of the local people for centuries, often referred to as the Pillar of Life, and regarded as an embodiment of the true cross. The drone camera zoomed in, revealing the remains of a medieval hermitage, looking as if it were from a fairy tale. This hermitage, with structures dating back to the 9th or 10th century, tells stories of devotion and solitude. The presence of a 13th century Georgian inscription indicates that this hermitage was still active at that time. Imagine the daily life of hermits ascending and descending the pillar, fulfilling their spiritual duties in such an unusual place. The complex includes a small church dedicated to Maximus the Confessor, a crypt, 3 cells, a wine cellar, and a defensive wall. The church, A modest hall is a modern restoration of a ruined medieval structure, standing as a testament to the endurance of this place. Below the church lies an elongated crypt, serving as a burial chamber, adding to the mystique and historical richness of this remarkable site. From a bird's-eye view, you might think your eyes are deceiving you. A giant baby seemingly sleeping in the middle of the desert? But do not worry, this is not a real child. Meet the Son of the Earth, a massive sculpture in China that captivates curiosity just by its name. This enormous sculpture, 15 meters long, 4 and 3 meters high, and 9 meters wide, lies peacefully on the sands of the desert. The creator of this work is Dong Shubin, the head of the sculpture department at the Academy of Arts and Design at Tsinghua University. Located in the Gobi Desert in the Guizhou County of Gansu Province, this gigantic baby sculpture has transformed the desert landscape into a stunning art gallery. But why a baby? And why in the desert? Dong Shubin shares his vision, aiming to depict harmony between humanity and nature. The baby serves as a symbol of innocence and the purity of life. The choice of the desert as the installation site is not accidental. It emphasizes the stark contrast between the scarcity and fragility of life against the lifelessness. The appeal and uniqueness of the creation process also adds to its allure. Some sources claim that creating this colossal baby took about 2 years and cost around 10 million yuan, which amounts to approximately $1.5 million. In a captivating video published by Thomas Nunuk on the 8th of December, 2 tourists are seen strolling across a lake in the High Tatras of Slovakia. The lake froze so transparently that it appears as though they are walking on water, eliciting both amazement and skepticism from viewers. Tyler Wolf, a YouTube user, admired the beauty of nature, writing, "This is a great example of how beautiful the world can be if it is not polluted by humans." However, Chloe Bateman expressed doubts about the authenticity of the video, questioning why it lasts only 39 seconds. Of course, you would have recorded it longer if it were authentic. Scientists have since confirmed the video's authenticity. Meteorologist Megan Mussolini explained in a video for AccuWeather that clear ice is stronger than white ice due to its higher density. With the cold air dominating the region since mid-November, the ice on the frozen lake in the Slovak mountains was likely thick enough for people to walk safely on it. The Aramu Muru portal is a stunning discovery hidden in the picturesque landscapes of southern Peru, near the shores of Lake Titicaca. This mysterious structure has amazed and intrigued people for centuries, and recent drone footage has once again drawn attention to it. The Aramu Muru portal is not just an ordinary doorway carved into the rock. It is a meticulously cut rectangular entrance made from a rare pink stone that is seldom found in the surrounding area. The question of who built it and for what purpose remains a captivating mystery, attracting scholars, spiritual seekers, and intrepid explorers. Some believe the portal may have served as an entrance to an underground temple or complex, while others suggest it played a role in ancient shamanic rituals, possibly serving as a gateway to other dimensions. The significance of Aramu Muru goes beyond its architectural wonder. It is imbued with cultural and spiritual meaning related to Incan legends and myths. Legends say that Incan Emperor Pachacuti passed through this portal on his way to enlightenment, adding a mystical aura to it. Additionally, there are tales of powerful spirits or entities guarding this place, adding yet another layer of intrigue to this already fascinating discovery. Scholars are also trying to unravel this mystery, offering theories ranging from geological formations to tectonic shifts as possible explanations for the portal's existence. Despite their efforts, the true origins and purpose of Aramu Muru remain unknown, leaving us in awe of this ancient doorway in the Peruvian landscape. In the animal kingdom, elephants stand out not only for their majesty, but also for their deep expressions of grief and empathy. One remarkable example of this emotional depth occurred in Sri Lanka in 2017 and was captured on video, telling a story of loss and collective mourning. In this exceptional event, Elephants from different families gathered to pay their respects to a fallen matriarch, their leader. The tragic situation involved the leader being killed by a rival, serving as a poignant reminder of the challenges these majestic beings face in their natural habitat. The captured footage, filmed by a wildlife photographer, reveals a somber scene as the herd surrounds the lifeless body of their leader. Their trunks gently touch their fallen companion, and the elephants maintain a solemn vigil for several hours. Reports even indicate that up to 300 elephants from the surrounding area joined in this touching ceremony to honor their departed leader. But what if this was something else, and we simply do not understand the language of the wild? That concludes today's episode. As always, if you enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the Facts Room channel. Your like and subscription are very important to us. And right now, we invite you to watch our previous top episodes that have appeared on your screens.